What's up, guys? It's me, Tiff, back again to talk more about Celsius. Today, we're going to go over some quick little updates, and I'm also going to share some interesting and noteworthy information that I've received from Celsius employees. My last video was basically just me ranting about KERP, the Key Employee Retention Plan, in which Celsius requested an additional $2.96 million to pay retention bonuses to 62 key employees. This seemed completely illogical in my opinion, and thankfully, Judge Martin Glenn agreed in yesterday's court hearing, so the KERP motion has been denied without prejudice. Good job, Martin Glenn. Anyways, interestingly, I did already post about this on Twitter, but I figured I'd relay the same information here. Just as a disclaimer, anytime I do post or share anything that I've received from an employee, I have already vetted and made sure that they really do, or have in the past, worked at Celsius Network, and I have them send me hard evidence, and I also cross-reference any information I receive amongst multiple different employees that I'm in contact with, just to make sure that what I post has some actual foundation and basis and is real. So anyways, according to a reputable and trusted inside source at Celsius Network, Alex Mashinsky falsely claimed to invest $18 million into CEL Tokens ICO in order to attract new investors, but never actually invested his own or AM Ventures funds. This would essentially mean that Alex Mashinsky was committing fraud from day one. The exact text that I received, which is apparently a direct quote from a document, reads, AM Venture Holdings Incorporated, a company fully owned by Alex Mashinsky, committed to purchase up to $18 million of CEL tokens as part of Celsius's ICO in 2018. Such a commitment never materialized, and at the end of 2019, the parties came to an agreement regarding the execution of the original transaction, as part of which they entered into a loan agreement, where Celsius lent AMV the purchase amount. The purchased tokens, alongside additional assets, were posted as collateral against the loan, so in fact, the tokens were never disbursed to AMV. A short while thereafter, Celsius voided both transactions, the token purchase and the loan, and absorbed the tokens into its treasury, where they are locked until further decision to be made by Celsius's board. Allegedly, this is currently being investigated by the SEC, but it would make it seem as though Alex Mashinsky had potentially malicious intentions from the start and was committing fraud from the beginning. Well, as a follow-up to this story that I posted on Twitter a few days ago, I did earlier this morning receive more information from another real Celsius employee, basically stating that Alex Mashinsky used funds intended to be invested in CEL Tokens ICO to remodel his New York City penthouse. The exact quote from the employee stated that, concerning the AM Ventures, it's a little deeper and more complicated than that. It involved a free option to purchase ETH at a significant discount from Celsius, and he was supposed to use that to purchase the CEL token. Instead, he sold the ETH and remodeled his penthouse in New York City. The reason why AM Ventures' loan agreement went under was because of the shady lawyer from Israel named Ronnie Pavin, who ended up being the CRO and likely caused Celsius to get into the financial mess that it's in. And Alex is, as you guessed, fake rich. Without Celsius hitting a miracle home run in March 2020 when we bought the low Bitcoin price, he would have lost his penthouse in New York City and had a ton of debt in back taxes. Just for a bit of context here, Ronnie Cohen-Pavin was closely tied to and started a side business with Yaron Shalem, a convicted money launderer. I will put some links to some articles in the description box down below, but ultimately, I think there's a lot to dive into here, so I just wanted to make public some of the information that I've received from Celsius employees so that some of you, and hopefully the examiner, can dive into this much more deeply. This is just a quick little update video. I've actually already posted about all of this on Twitter, so feel free to follow me there for more consistent and frequent updates. It's Tiffany Fong with 1_. Please watch out for fake accounts as they've been popping up rampantly on all social media platforms. I will never message you asking you to invest with me or to send me money, so I just don't want anyone else to get scammed after Celsius. And I hope you're all having a lovely day. Feel free to like, comment, and subscribe to my YouTube channel. I will respond to any comments that I receive, and I hope to talk to you soon. Also, if you are a Celsius employee, feel free to reach out to me. I'll leave my contact information in the description box down below. I will always keep your identity private, and You'd really be doing a service to all of us unsecured creditors. I'm also in New York, so feel free to reach out and we can grab a drink. I love you all so very much, and I'll talk to you very soon. Bye. This is my Marvel style end credit scene, and I have no idea what I'm going to put here. It will probably just be a random array of photos, so I hope you enjoy, but most likely nobody fucking cares.